y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Not Your Therapist with your host, Yasmin Kylie. And y'all, I feel good as shit today. Because, as you can see, I took my locks out. I look sexy as fuck. I feel like my old self. The bitch is back. I just like a badass bitch. I mean, I was a bad bitch before, but I wasn't feeling like a bad bitch. I was feeling like a... And I don't want to say it's because I had locks, because I don't want the other lock girls to feel like they was basic, but I felt like, me personally, I felt like a basic ass bitch. I feel like a basic ass bad bitch, but now I feel like a bad ass bitch. Like, my braids is cute as shit. I did the braids. I be telling y'all I do hair. I feel like y'all be thinking like, that bitch don't really be doing hair like that. No, like... I be giving y'all looks. I be making the girls always leave happy when I do their hair. Let's say that. So y'all, what y'all been up to? What y'all been up to? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Today's topic is really gonna be sad, but I'm just in good, like, I'm really in good spirits. I feel cute as fuck. So let's talk. Let's just do our little, what we been up to type shit. I haven't been doing shit. I'm not gonna lie. I did hair yesterday. I also went to the racetrack. We're not about to keep talking about the racetrack. And like throughout the week, I have nearly really just been planning the episodes and planning the show, getting shit together. Today I went to the liquor store, y'all, and oh my god, I have a man, but them little foreign niggas, them Arab liquor store guys, at least around my area, not all of them be having cute guys, but this one at this store, one of the guys is so freaking cute, y'all. And today he gonna say, I haven't seen you in a while. I was like, actually, I was here the other day. You just wasn't here. It probably was your father. I was here though. You just wasn't. I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing that I'm here more than you. But he was like, so what, you got somewhere to go to? And he had asked me about my hair. He was like, your hair is different. I was like, yeah, I took my locks out or whatever. We had a little conversation. It wasn't that long. But we were just talking, and he was like, I like your hair. And I was like, thank you. I needed a change or whatever. So that was that. And everybody else just been like, I can't even believe you. I can't believe you. I'm like, bitch, I needed a change. So, like, a lot of lock girls, they be making these little videos that be like, locks taught me. And I had made a video that was like, locks taught me, consistency, locks taught me patience, locks taught me self-love, locks taught me all this shit. But you know what locks really taught me? Locks taught me that I have commitment issues. And I been knew that I had commitment issues. Like, this is my first, I could say this is my first real relationship, the first boy that I've ever been with that I took seriously. Because the other guys, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry to the fellas. I wasn't shit. I was a fuck bitch. I wasn't shit. I'm not gonna lie. So I knew I had commitment issues because I really don't like to be tied down and held hostage. But once again, I told y'all I'm an Aquarius. So Aquariuses don't like people in their space and breathing all over top of them. And I think that's the only reason why me and my boyfriend lasting so long is because he goes about his business. My boyfriend is a Virgo. Virgos is like getting money ass motherfuckers. Like, they want to get up every day and go about their fucking business. And I think that's the reason why we work, because he not gonna just land to be with me. He not gonna want to just sit in my face and just be cute and be like, I'm calling out of work and shit like that. And like, no, if we not on the road, this motherfucker got something else to do, and he gonna always have something else to do. And I used to be like, we'll never just spend a day together, da, 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 but he's a Virgo. Every Virgo I know is a getting money ass bitch. Keke Palmer, my sister, Beyonce. I could name a few others, but it's just like, those are my top right now. I feel like Keke Palmer be in her bag, my boyfriend be in his bag, my sister be in her big bag, her big Duffy. And Beyonce, we don't even gotta talk about Beyonce. Beyonce been in her bag since she was in her early, her late teens, early 20s. And since a kid. But I mean her grown woman big. But I just feel like that's the reason why I can be with him is because I get that space to myself. And he's not going to be like, oh, like, I just want to be in your face. No. We got a whole little routine. He know I be recording for my show now. And he leave me the fuck alone for that. I be telling everybody, like, listen, during these hours at this day, at this time, I be just telling them, like, yo, I'm about to record. Don't call me. Don't message me. Don't do shit. Back the fuck up. Get the fuck back. Back the fuck up. Get the fuck back. I felt Scarlett when she said that. Don't you see the baddies coming through? Like, I'm trying to be in my bag, too. Y'all, it's so crazy because I already told y'all, I only do hair and be on the road. And when I'm on the road, it's really me just in the passenger seat. I'm a big trucking passenger princess. Let's say that. I'm a big trucker passenger princess. I don't drive. Obviously, he drives the truck. But I do all the paperwork. I be signing for shit. I be, like, when we go to the, army, I still work. Don't get me wrong. Like, when we moving on people's houses, he be on one side of the couch, I be on the other side of the couch. We be Armstrong in this bitch, lifting that shit up. So don't discredit me, okay? But I'm really just a passionate princess in a big truck. Like, we just be riding state to state, and I just be eating my snacks, watching my YouTube, doing me, on the phone, talking to people, like, on Instagram, taking pics of the scenery, you know. I just be being cute, really, and we just be having a good time. Like, one thing I love about being on the road is I finally get my man to myself. My boyfriend is such a daddy's boy. And not to say like he a bitch, but he works with his dad, he works for his dad. Everything is like him and his dad. So a lot of the times it's just like he wake up in the morning and go be with his dad. They be doing a whole bunch of shit together. They both is pretty much the same. They both is Virgos. So they just be getting up and getting to it. And when we on the road, it's just me and him. We just be bumping. We like listen to hella good ass music, watching fucking Netflix and different movies and shit, talking about shit. He the one, like, I don't understand why he don't like being in the camera, because we have good ass, deep ass conversations when we on the road. We be talking shit, and I be like, damn, hold on, let me jot this down, hold on, because this shit be so good. Me and my older sister, I gotta specify because I got two sisters. Me and my older sister, we was on the phone having a conversation about relationships and just everything. And yo, I was like, bitch, come on the show. I feel like I was about to sign that bitch. Like, if my sister don't get on the show, I'm really going to be mad at her. And people who know me and my sister, my older sister that is, people who know us know how close I am to her, like how much I love and adore my sister. And the fact that she haven't been on the show yet be pissing me off. But then she be texting my phone, or yesterday she was texting me like, yo, your last show was funny as shit. She commented, and I was pressed because she was my first comment since the show got fucking started. She was my first fucking comment. But I was pressed because she was just giving me the feedback that I need. People be in my DMs like, yeah, I watched the show, it was good. But that's not feedback. What was good? Comment. I need the feedback. I need to know like what it is that I'm doing right, what it is that I'm doing wrong. I'm not even going to be upset if you say, yo, when you talked about this, I didn't agree. I want y'all to disagree. I want y'all to feel some type of way about the shit that I'm saying so we can have a conversation. It's called a conversation. That's why, yo, like, I'm really thinking about changing my podcast name. I don't know. Tell me how y'all feel about it. Not your therapist. It's like I don't want people to correlate me with chips and dip. Bitch, it's not your therapist, because I'm not your therapist. I'm not a therapist, but I'm giving y'all my opinion on shit. I'm giving y'all advice. We talking shit. It's like it's a therapeutic show because we get to get shit off our chest and we get to be like, yeah, that was relatable, or no, that was not. But I was thinking about, because I was doing the thing on TikTok that was called Conversations from the Couch. And I was thinking about changing my name to Dad Conversations from the Couch because we on the couch and we having conversations. But I feel like that was so bland, y'all. But not your therapist. It's just, it don't feel like it's sticking. And it's okay to change your shit up. Obviously, it's okay to change your shit up. But then I was thinking about, I wanted to do introverted, introvert. I'm an introverted extrovert because that was going to be my name originally, because I am an introvert, but I'm very like outgoing. Like if we in a circle and we're talking, we're at a party and shit, I'm gonna have a conversation, but I'm shy, y'all. I was never shy. When I was smoking, when I was blazing the fuck up, when I was high all the time, I was not shy. I used to be a cocktail server in a big ass casino. I'm walking around with a mini skirt, some sheer tights, and a corset. Y'all think I was shy? No, I was in my bag. Get in the bag, stay in the bag. Or whatever Diddy said, I was in my Duffy. Okay? I was that girl. So, me being shy is honestly weird. Like, I don't understand how I got anxiety. I never had it before. But now I do. Like, I don't know if it's the atmosphere of where I live. Because in Baltimore, I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about Baltimore. People in Baltimore speak. Like, when you walking down the street, you going to hear, and it might be in a hollering type of way, but motherfuckers open their mouth and they say shit like, what's up? Or they might say, hey, what's up, miss? Or stuff, shit like that. People in Baltimore do speak. We still got that Southern hospitality, you know. It's just a little bit ghetto. But it's like down here, the black people, we don't really speak to each other. You'll see black girls and they just be mugging, they be mad, they be hating. And I'm just not that type of girl. I am a gross girl. And so I was watching this fucking video. This girl once said, I'm not a gross girl. I don't like mean girls. I don't like bitches that think they better than you. I don't like bitches that don't want to talk about yeast infections and BV and all this shit. And I don't like bitches that act like they, pick me's and shit like that. I don't like mean girls. But I feel like being a girl don't got shit to do with the mean girls. Being a girl is literally saying, like, I'ma side with the ladies. I don't mean I'ma side with the dumb bitches. That don't mean I'ma side with the mean bitches. But if it's a conversation, I understand women. I'm a woman, so I'ma side with a woman first. And it's not meaning that I'ma take the side of a woman because she's a woman. No, if you wrong, you wrong. And I feel like women hold each other accountable, which is why we usually don't have a lot of friends. Because bitches don't like other bitches being truthful. People don't like when you tell the truth all the time. But I do feel like I am a girl's girl. I'm always going to be rooting for a woman, and I'm always going to be rooting for a black person, period. I'm pro-black, and I'm a girl's girl, period. And I just feel like when I'm around here, like, I really want to make a friend. I'm around here, I see girls, they just be having their face frowned all the time. But then they be all in niggas' faces. I'm not that type of bitch. I am 26 years old, and I know that's still young, but I feel like I'm grown as fuck. I'm not that type of girl that's going to be in a nigga face like, I have a whole man. I've been with this man for almost 3 years. I've known him for 3 years, been with him for almost 3 years. Y'all think I give a fuck about another nigga? And before him, I really didn't even care about niggas. Niggas was not on the top of my fucking dome. I was so fucking sick of niggas, I was starting to think I was a lesbian. That's how much I hate niggas. Like, that's how much I really can't stand some of these men. So it's just like, I'm a girl's girl. We gotta do better. We gotta start making the atmosphere a safe space for girls to come and just hang out with each other and do cool shit, because I feel like it's a lot of us that want friends and that want to do shit, but we just be scared because we don't know how it's going to turn out from past trauma of bitches being bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not that girl. I'm just really not. I can't be around people that's doing dumb shit now, because I feel like I've outgrown my dumb bitch era. Not to say I was ever a dumb bitch, but I feel like I was a young dumb girl at some point. I was. We all were. We used to do stupid shit, and we used to think it was funny. We used to think it was cool. We used to think it was cute. I'm not on that shit no more. It's like, come correct with me. That's anybody. If you want to come into my life, come correct. That's a nigga, that's a bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's a job. I don't care. Just come correct. Come correct. So yeah, that sums up what I've been up to. That sums up everything. I don't even know what I was just summing up. But I summed up shit. That's what I summed up. I'm just like on some. I just feel like I'm on some shit where it's just like I really do want a friend, but I don't want a friend that's gonna get me in the drama. I don't want a friend that's gonna put me through shit. I'm done with that. I'm so done with that. I want a classy friend. Let's go to the bar. Let's hang out. Let's talk. Come over. Let's like I have when I tell y'all I have a pool table. My living room out there because it's 3 living rooms in my house. My living room out there though has like different games. Like like you go to an arcade. We really have arcade games. We got the whole basketball hooping thing. I want to have a big ass game night. I want to have some bitches over, but it's just like, how do I invite bitches over when you don't trust nobody? I'm trying to learn to trust people. I'm trying to learn to trust people. Okay, now let's get into these topics, y'all. So today we are drinking. Okay, so y'all know about Red Bull and vodka and Red Bull. Today we are drinking Fireball and Angry Orchards. That is my rockin' Red Bull. I felt like I wanted to be able to talk. I feel like my last episode, my energy was low. My sister told me it wasn't, but it was. It was like, I'm not getting paid to do this. It gave I wasn't getting paid to do this, and I'm not getting paid to do this, but I'm trying to get paid to do this. You feel me? Like, eventually, I want this to be a whole fucking production. And somebody coming in the house, it could be my boyfriend, I don't know. But y'all about to hear people, because I'm in the basement, y'all about to hear people walking over top of me. So excuse that, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Because like I said, this is my house. Like, this is not a studio. I can't afford studio time, y'all. Like let's not play like, just because I got a podcast don't mean I'm on bus bitch shit. I'm trying to get in my bag. And I'm trying to stay in my bag. But right now, I'm in that in-between. But yeah, so let's get into the topics of the day. The topic of the day is senseless murder, black on black crime, and why it needs to stop. I'm so tired. Y'all, so rest in peace, President Davo. If you don't know about President Davo, he's a Baltimore rapper, and he's really good. He sings about a whole bunch of different topics, but I've never really heard him singing about like beating people up and all that shit. Like, he really wants to love people, and he wanted us to do better as people. Like, he literally made a song called Rainy Days, and he was talking about like the cops killing us, we killing each other, and that shit gotta stop. It's too many rainy days. Like, when will the sun come out? For real. And so I wanted to talk about that because I'm really so sick of the black on black crime. Like I said, I'm pro black. I feel like we're feeding into what they already believe about us. The stigma is already that we're violent people, that we don't care about each other, and it goes back to post-traumatic slavery disorder, and that's really a disorder. We're going to talk about that in another show, but I just feel like in the times of slavery, they made us hate each other. If you was on one plantation and I was on another plantation, they was not letting us talk. They didn't want us to congregate because they knew that together we were stronger. So if we started talking to each other, what was we going to do? We was going to start teaming up, and we was going to fucking beat the shit out of them. They knew that. So they kept us separate. They made us hate each other. They made us hate ourselves. And so now it's going on long going in the community, and I'm really over it. I'm so tired. And none of my friends have died. I know people who have died and killed themselves and all that shit. I know people who have done that, but it was never nobody that was close to me. And I feel like I have such I don't really, when it comes to death, I'm not really a person who cries about it, who is like, I don't get sad about it, and I feel like that's fucked up because I feel like I've seen death so much that I don't really even have feelings towards it. I don't really know how to feel, and I feel like that's not how people should be living. We should care about each other more. I'm really actually sad about President Davo. I'm sad about Lil Scooter. I'm sad about all the black boys that had to die to violence against black people. I'm sad about all the black people that had to die against black and black violence. I want that shit to stop. It's corny as fuck, and y'all killing good people. It's a lot of people out here that I feel like deserve it. Like, it was that one guy, I can't even think of his name right now, but he just recently killed a white girl in our city in Baltimore. And then they found out that he had one girl captive in a basement. He tortured her. She's alive, but she is going through so much shit. Like, this was a man that was running the streets raggedy, and y'all let him live. That man in jail right now. He should be under the fucking jail. That's one, like, it's certain shit that I feel like you should kill for. And I feel like a lot of y'all be killing because y'all haters, because y'all don't want to get a job, y'all don't want to get no fucking money, y'all stealing cars, y'all beating people up, y'all doing all this shit, and it's dumb as shit, it's corny. It goes back to the bum bitch activity that I keep talking about. A lot of y'all is fucking bums. It's always a job hiring, but instead y'all rather hate on the good guy. I swear to God, President Davo died, and I have yet to hear anything negative about that man at all. Like, nobody had nothing negative to say. Everybody had good memories about him. Everybody said he was out of the mix. He was minding his fucking business. And I'm not sure if this is true, but the rumors is that he was sitting on his porch and his daughters was home. That man was a full-time father. I've seen that man post his kids all the fucking time. That man kid loved his 2 daughters. You want to kill that man in front of his fucking family? Like, that shit is fucked up. And y'all don't understand what y'all doing. Y'all hurting other people that don't have nothing to do with that shit. Y'all is really hurting people because y'all want to be a hater. And getting him off the streets, what did you gain from that? That's what I don't get. Just like Pop Smoke. You want to run up in a nigga house and take his shit, and then because you couldn't get his shit, you killed them? What did you gain from that? It's so many young black men that's losing their lives to fucking bullshit because y'all be hating. PNB Rock, he was sitting at a fucking restaurant with his girl, and because y'all so fucking big haters, y'all gonna take that man's life. It's just like, what are you gaining from that? That shit is corny as fuck. And when are y'all gonna wake up and see, like, what are we doing this for? You doing it for a Rolex? You doing it for what? What are you doing it for? You try to get one black man off the street. It's so much. I feel like it's so much talent in my city, and the only way for people to really make it is for them to fucking leave. Because people hate so hard. You want to hate so bad that you don't want to get a job. You rather take from a nigga. You rather kill a nigga. You rather down talk another nigga just because you mad about what he got and what you don't fucking got. Get up and get that shit. That's what real people do. That's what real niggas do. That's what real men do. That's what real bitches do. We get up every day and we work hard for the shit that we have. And until y'all realize, like, what the fuck am I even doing this for? The cycle is going to continue. And then you're just a fucking statistic. Don't y'all understand that these jails, these prisons, is corporations? They making money off you. Everything is a fucking business. Why do y'all want to keep giving in to the white man? Y'all doing everything that do y'all understand that they already want y'all dead? So when y'all die, they don't give a fuck. Y'all giving in. Y'all helping them out. Y'all adding to the stigma. Y'all doing them a justice. Y'all doing them a favor. It's dumb as shit. We as black people need to stop that shit. We need to make our own communities, feed our people, help our people out, have our own shit, have our own banks, have our own schools, if we could just literally take our power back and start loving each other more, do you know how powerful we could be? Do you know how scared they would be if we really started standing up and saying, nah, like, I'm not letting y'all do that shit? Then I remember it was a time when women and kids was off limits. Nobody was touching no women and no kid. Nobody was and if you did fuck with a woman or her child, you was getting beat the fuck up. You was getting killed. You was going to suffer. You was going to have some repercussions. Now they killing little girls. Morgan State just had a fucking homecoming and girls was getting shot. Why are y'all going to homecomings and shooting up? This is supposed to be a peaceful environment. This is supposed to be fun. Shit, you can't even have fun no more because you just gotta always you gotta look over your fucking shoulder. I'm not even that type of bitch. I'm not in the streets. I'm not no street ass bitch. I might be outside, but I'm not no street ass bitch. Why should I have to look over my shoulder? Because you can't trust people. Because people have such evil motives. Like, what are y'all thinking? Oh, y'all not even thinking. And y'all don't understand that. You think that you just my thing is, what do you gain from it? 1 and 2, y'all hurting people that it's like you're hurting mothers and fathers who just want their kids to be okay. You go to a homecoming and you fucking get shot. That shit is crazy to me. Like, we need to all wake up. We already got the people at the top against us. Now we got our own people against us. What are we doing it for? You don't gain anything. What you want to go to jail? If you want to go to jail, become a correctional officer. I swear to God, them motherfuckers work so hard. You're going to be in the jail all the time. You're going to fit right in. Like, chill. Just chill. You feel me? And like I said, this was a sad topic for me. I feel like I had to speak about it because I just feel like we as people have to stop that shit. It's so much shit going on. The world is crazy as fuck right now. We're living in poverty. Everybody is fucked up right now. And then we have to deal with the senseless murders. Like, this shit don't even make sense to me. President Davo, I have never heard of him in no beef, no drama. I haven't heard nobody say, I don't fuck with President Davo. Like, if I did hear that shit, I would be like, for what? What did he do to you? And it's like, they always talk about how black men don't be good fathers and all this shit. That was a good ass father. That was a man who took care of his kids and his family. And y'all took him out. And then we had to think about it. Y'all keep killing these rappers, these producers. Because I saw earlier in the year, it was like a producer. I can't even think of his name right now, and I feel sorry. I hate to talk about the dead and not be able to acknowledge them in a respectful manner, but this was a young guy. He was a producer. He was making beats for a lot of people in Baltimore, and they killed him on some hating ass shit because you're mad, because you're hating, because you feel like he got something you don't got. But now you kill him and you still don't got what he got. You get me? Like, you still a bum. That shit is bummy ass activity. Robbing people is bummy ass shit. Killing people for no reason is bummy ass shit. All this shit, like fighting and doing all that shit, is like, we is getting old. Do y'all not realize we getting older? We not little kids no more. There is serious repercussions for your decisions. And we shouldn't be just making dumbass decisions. And there's people who actually have to suffer behind it. I hate when, and this goes to just jail niggas. Like, niggas just think, like, oh, it's just a little bit of jail time. Or they might not even catch me and shit like that. People that go to jail to me and keep going to jail and just being there for dumb shit is inconsiderate. Because they sit in there, they like, oh, well, I mean, how is it affecting you? I'm in jail. But yeah, I got to put money on your books. I got to put commissary. I got to do, it's cost me for you to be in jail. It costs me for you to be in jail. You think I could just talk to you for free? The government ain't paying for me to talk to you for free. Like, I was really fucking with a nigga who was locked up, and he didn't understand. Like, he thought I was being inconsiderate because I didn't want to talk all the time. I have to work. My rent is due. My bills is due. My life didn't stop because yours did, bitch. My life still has to go on. It's inconsiderate. Y'all need to make better decisions. We is grown. Chill. Go to therapy, heal. I understand a lot of us got a lot of shit going on, and we are dealing with shit that don't nobody know, but that's why you need to talk to somebody. That's why you actually need to sit down and talk to somebody, because you're just taking it out on innocent people. That don't even make sense. Because you're hurt, you want to hurt other people. That's why they say hurt people hurt people. You need to heal. You need to go to therapy. You need to get your shit together. Because that shit is sick in the fucking head. And I'm sick of it. Kids getting killed. Women getting fucking killed. Innocent people getting killed. Why? Get your shit together. I'm really sick of it. I'm really getting sick of it. It's corny as fuck. And it just feel like, y'all gonna kill all the artists? Then we ain't gonna have no shit to bump to. You know, we ain't gonna have nothing. We gonna be listening to all old songs because y'all want to keep killing people. It's dumb. That shit is dumb. Y'all got me hot. Y'all got me mad. And I feel like he didn't deserve it. And rest in peace, President Davo. And there's so many other names that I could name. It's just like, we gotta do better as black people. They don't want us to love each other. They don't want us to love ourselves. And that's why they keep the hate. They give us drugs. They give us the fucking guns to kill and hurt ourselves. That's what they want. Why do y'all feed into what they want? Why do y'all do the things that they want us to do? This is what they want. They want us to suffer. They want us to kill each other. They want us to hate ourselves. Learn to love each other. And I feel like there was one girl I went to high school with. Shout out to Deja. She was trying to make a group for mental illness because so many people was like, we know so many people who have killed themselves. We know how so many people who have got killed, and we just go about like, and we just take that shit in every fucking day. When you keep seeing negative shit every day, you become negative. That shit bleeds into your fucking soul, and we be thinking like that shit ain't about nothing. Like whatever. Like yeah, that happened to this person, but it really don't matter. No, it goes into your DNA. The trauma gets into your DNA. Trauma is literally, it's like it flows through your blood, and then you pass that shit on to your kids. You be wondering why your kids a certain type of way. Let's think about it. Kids be scared of the police at an early age. Why y'all scared of the police? Y'all kids. Y'all shouldn't be thinking about the police. And it be early. You be thinking like, how the fuck did they even know to be scared of the police? Because that shit is so embedded into our DNA as black people. This slavery mindset is so embedded into us that we go about our day and we're thinking like, no, that how does it affect me? It doesn't affect me. It does affect you. And we need to start making support groups. She was trying to make a support group. I don't know how it turned out because the first one was set and I didn't go because I couldn't make it. But she haven't posted nothing about it after that, and that was like 2 months ago. So I don't know if it turned out well. But I feel like we need to start doing it more, supporting each other and having good conversations with each other and just taking shit in because a lot of us are traumatized and we don't even fucking know it. Because at the end of the day, life gotta move on. So that was the topic of the day. Now we about to get into the trending topic T. I told you I was gonna start doing trending topics. And this is really not a trending topic. This is me really calling some people out. And it's not that I'm calling y'all out because I don't love y'all. I'm calling them out because I actually love their shows and I just want them to be consistent. But I got, like I said, I'm drinking Fireball and I'm drinking an Angry Orchard. And this is Fireball and Angry Orchard. So I'm about to take a shot and have some of this. Because I just feel like that topic was really sad to me. My mom lives in the city. I'm a county girl, so let's not get it misconstrued. I lived in a good household. I had good food, good household in my head. My mom was very good to us. We had all the new clothes. I never went without. So I can't speak for the people who actually live in poverty homes and shit like that. I've never went without. My mom and my stepdad, I could say some shit about him, but for the most part, he was a dad to me. My dad was like, he lived in another state, so he didn't really get to spend all the time that he wanted with us and shit like that. But we're not about to get into that in this episode. I'm not hurt anymore. I just feel like I had great parenting. Like, I had two good parents, and I mean my stepdad and my mom. So for those who suffer as a child, I just feel like you should get through whatever you was going through. So that way you could be a better person, so that way you could elevate, so that way you can get a clear mindset, get some clarity on what you've been going through and just, heal so you can elevate. Like I said, everybody needs to heal. I feel like I went through a time where I healed. Like I was, and the shit that I went through was based on my decisions. Cause like I said, I had two good parents. Then I had grandma, auntie. I had a whole family of support. I had a real village. So the shit that I went through was because I made bad decisions. That's why I said you can't keep your kids away from shit because they gonna make their decisions on their own anyway. And I was the type of girl who I was a really good girl up until I got to college and I started wilding the fuck out. I was still a good girl. I was just a little bit on the dumb side. But yeah, shot o'clock. We don't got no shot glass. I have shot glasses, but I'm not about to go get one. And I like my shot glasses chilled when I'm drinking this type of shit. But yeah, we're just gonna take it down, then we're gonna drink the Angry Orchard. So shot o'clock. If you got a shot, if you got some liquor in your house, whatever the case may be, take a shot, drink some wine, whatever. Shot o'clock. What they be doing? Tapping it. That was good. That's a good mixture. Angry Orchard and I get the crisp apple. So y'all, for the first time in my life, before I get into the trending topic tea, for the first time in my life, somebody gonna tell me I got a fucking list. I know I have speech problems, and I think it's because all my life I used to like suck my tongue. I never used to suck my thumb, but I always have my tongue out like this. When I get tired, my tongue just be sitting on my mouth. And I used to hold my lips when I was tired, and I used to like all night to the point where my parents and my siblings and like this people would put hot sauce on my lips. They would say like, when you tired, when you sleeping, you make too much noises. You be annoying. I don't snore, but I used to be like sucking my tongue. So I think I do have a speech problem because of that. But why did he point it out? But he said it was cute, but it was just like, I literally responded and was like, that's fucking embarrassing. Because mind your business. Why did he have to say that? Why did he say that? Anyway, let's get into this trending topic. See, I'm calling out a few of my favorite YouTubers, and they're not YouTubers. They're celebrities who made a YouTube podcast, or this a podcast, excuse me, and I just like, where the fuck y'all at? So we calling out Nappy Boy Radio, we calling out Carisha Please, and we calling out Ari the Dawn. Because I feel like Cooking with the Dawn is my shit. Cooking with the Dawn is funny as fuck. That gave me a different perspective of Ari, because so many people act like she's so mean, but I feel like that show shows how silly she is, how funny she is, and I get that she's on BT Plus with that I can't think of the name of that show, but it's like all the different influencers are like they put out a show for them, and they show their drama and all this stuff. It's like reality TV for influencers. And then Nappy Boy Radio, Nappy Boy and Pretty Boy. Nappy Boy, and Pretty Boy. I just feel like T-Pain's podcast was my fucking favorite. If you haven't watched Nappy Boy Radio, with T-Pain as the host, and then it's like Pimp, which is I guess somebody who his entourage. Sorry, Pimp, but it's his entourage. And Vanessa, is that her name? I think so. She's a comedian. There are 3 hosts, and the show is so good. He has all these little gangs, but my favorite one is Trap. My favorite one is Trap spelling bee, and when you spell the word wrong, it's like Trap spelling bee. So the words are already spelled wrong, but it's like hood spelling. But when you spell the word wrong, he be like, who the hell, who the hell, who the hell taught you how to spell? Then he got karaoke on his show, and they be standing on the X, and he asks what song can they sing, like word for word. If they can't sing it, they get shot. But it's fake. And he put them on the spot, and people be singing. It's so good, y'all. And Nappy Boy Radio, the podcast, is T-Pain. And I understand he been on tour, and he's also a streamer. He's on Twitch. Which, y'all let me know how y'all feel about me getting on Twitch, because I've been thinking about doing it. I feel like I would love to have a group like AMP. AMP is another one of my favorites, but they're consistent. AMP, it's not a podcast, but it's like a little group. It's Casanet, Agent, Phantom, Davis, Chris, and Duke Dennis. I think I named everybody that's the main people in the group. There's other people, but they the main people. That's one of my favorite YouTubers, y'all. But they stream us, and then they have a YouTube, and they be doing all types of shit. Silent Library, dating shit. Like they just dead people. Sometimes I feel like I need to move to Atlanta. I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to do it is if I leave my boyfriend. I really don't want to leave my boyfriend, but I feel like he's not going to move to another state right now. But I feel like the only way to prosper is to move where black people are prospering. And I feel like a lot of black people will be prospering in Atlanta. I'm really not into the Atlanta scene, but I would move there just to get my show off the fucking, just to get my show off the road and just like actually prosper. I want to be big. I want to do that shit big. But yeah, so that's AMP. But so Nappy Boy Radio, where is the episodes? Carisha, please, where is the episodes? One thing I hate about celebrities, and I'm not bad mouthing y'all because I love the show, but I feel like because they're celebrities, because they got other shit going on, and because they feel like they don't have to, they don't. And it's just like the people who actually want to become something, who wanted their show to take off and all that shit, we have to work hard for our shit, and it's just like they don't understand working hard because they already got their foot off they already got their names, they already doing this shit, so they don't consider the fact that damn, we really be watching this shit. Like Carisha Please is good to me. I like Carisha Please because she be asking questions that be like, you really, like, in an interview, you probably wouldn't be asking those questions, and it be juicy as fuck, and they be like, the people be looking like, I'm gonna take a shot on that though. Nappy Boy Radio is just good as fuck. I even miss his wife bringing out those good ass drinks. My favorite podcast, which I'm going to see them this month at the end of the month, is Poor Minds, and they be consistent. Funny Marco. How do y'all feel about Funny Marco changing his podcast name to Open Thoughts with Funny Marco? I feel like, for what? I like the Funny Marco show. That made more sense, but I guess because, so y'all have to watch Funny Marco's interviews. He is very professional. He's smarter, and I'm not saying that he seemed dumb on his show. He just seemed like he's funny, like he just want to play a lot. But when you watch his interview, you see how serious he takes his business. Funny Marco is serious about his shit, okay? And he not about to let nobody get in between him and that bag. He told me. He told me, no, he, on one of the interviews he had did, and I'm not sure who was it with, because I watched hella his interviews. I can't think of who it was with right now. I should have probably Googled who it was with, but he had did an interview, and they was asking him shit. He was basically saying, like, he wants to do commercials. He want to be on, like, real top commercials just so he can get his name out. He don't want to do those fake-ass advertisements that be like, oh, no offense to Poor Minds, but, like, better health, like, fat tummy tea, like, shit that nobody don't. It's just, like, skip. I love that Poor Minds do their own commercials. You want to know why? Because I can skip them bitches. But Poor Minds is my favorite because it's like girl time. But y'all have to watch Pour It Up Live on AMP. That shit is better than Poor Minds. And I love Poor Minds, but it's the same people. It's the same host, Lex P, Andrea Nicole. And but it's like radio talk because they play music, they be talking to you, you can comment, and they read your comments and shit like that. So it really feel like you listening to the radio. You get to call in at the end. It's really good. AMP Live. I'm already on AMP Live. My AMP Live at name is Vibing Out with Kelly because my middle name is Kylie. Kali. A lot of people call it Kelly, so I'll just say Vibing Out with Kelly. But it's Vibing Out with Kylie. And I'm gonna start that shit off in probably like another week. Probably I'm gonna do on Mondays because I already do Saturdays, but I feel like I need to do a weekday. So when you're driving home, you can just listen to my shit, and we're gonna play music because I'm so into music, and I feel like I have a lot of good songs to play for y'all that y'all haven't heard in a long time. So that's one thing about that my boyfriend loves about me is that we're in the car. You know, a lot of the same songs get played over and over and over. I want to listen to shit we ain't heard in a long time. Shit that make you want to get up and dance. When we on the road, that's one day I can say, I be on the road like, shaking ass. That's why he love me on the road. Because I be shaking that ass. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I really be on the road like, a bow, bow, bow. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite podcasts. You saying? They say cause they from Texas, so they say bow, bow, bow a lot. So yeah, that was the trending topic tea. I don't have. I said I was going to give y'all something else for the trending topic tea. No, I looked at the shade room. There was nothing on there that I cared about. I want to give y'all specific shit. Oh, about the Lashondra and Rashonda shit. Let me just add one more thing, y'all. While Lashondra got a table from Rent-A-Center, didn't pay them, and they repossessed their table. Just in case y'all ain't hear me, they repossessed the table. The table was gone. They don't got no dining room table. And Rashonda, I feel like she was doing tug of war. She was trying to get that table back because she was mad about the table. She was like, what the fuck? They taking the table? They taking the table? Why you ain't tell me you ain't had no money? Get in your bag, stay in your bag. Get in your bag, stay in your bag. P. Diddy is funny to me. And he's weird, but he's funny because he just be saying shit. A little Angry Orchard ASMR. So when I was in Baltimore, excuse me, the nigga at the liquor store, he knew who I was. And then when the nigga at my new liquor store, he know who I am. That shit is not good. I don't want the people at the liquor store to know who I am. Anyway, now we gonna get into the out of pocket topic. And a lot of shit in these pockets be out of topic. And let me tell y'all something. Today I had to write some shit up. I was scramming. I took some paper out of my notebook right here. And I had came up with the topics because honestly, I usually write the topics down and they cut them out. But I just didn't. Frontin' for the gram, y'all frontin' for the gram. Frontin' for the gram, y'all be frontin' for the gram. Y'all on Instagram and you frontin' for the gram. How you feel about frontin' for the gram? Frontin' for the gram, y'all be frontin' for the gram. Frontin' for the gram, y'all be frontin' for the... Okay, for real, frontin' for the gram, that shit is out of pocket. Y'all be trying, what do y'all be trying to get out of that? Getting bitches? Bitches that think y'all... See, that's another thing me and my sister was talking about. Y'all be fronting so hard that y'all be making the bitches think y'all got money. And what the bitches want to do with money? They want to spend it. And then when they get with you, y'all don't have no money. And now we think we gonna spend some fucking money. And you ain't got no fucking money. You putting filters on your pictures. And then the niggas getting with you. And they like... Who the fuck is this bitch? We fighting for the gram. Fighting for the gram. Y'all be fighting for the gram. That's just out of pocket. Out of pocket topics. Y'all be fighting for the gram. I'm sick of that shit. Using your kid's social security number and fucking up their credit early. This one is for the black community. I'm not sure if the white community does it. I'm not sure if y'all do it because I'm confused about it. But the black community definitely do it. Why do y'all be stealing y'all kids' social security number? It's crazy to put the television bill, the cable bill in their name. What's up with it? I can't get with it. Y'all fighting for the gram. Y'all be fighting for the gram. Why do y'all be putting y'all cable bills in your kid's name? Why? Then y'all be getting them food stamps and y'all be getting y'all kids nothing today. Like, I just saw a video on Instagram where this little boy was like, yo, you spend my food stamps on shit that I don't even like. Get him at least one or two things that he like. If y'all gonna buy shit, get him one or two things that he like, yo. Now you buy groceries and he won't even eat the food. Why? Because JJ don't want that shit. Junior don't want that shit. Junior don't want it. He don't fucking want it. Y'all fighting for the ground. Y'all be fighting for the ground. What's up with it? I don't fucking get it. Fighting for the ground. Y'all be fighting for the ground. Y'all be fighting for the ground. Y'all be fighting for the ground. What's up with it? I don't fucking get it. Bow. Oh, bow, bow. Okay, we're gonna stop playing like that. Is there anything else in here that I could sing to? I already talked about that last week. Did I print that out twice? We want to talk about it. Being a girlfriend for over 6 to 7 years. I just feel like we as people already know what we want in the first 2 years. You know if you want to marry her. And it's just like, what are you waiting for? I had a song. I lost it. What are you waiting for? I don't know why that little boy, he said, we're gonna be rich together forever. He didn't say the forever part, but he was like, we're gonna be rich together. We're gonna be rich together. What are you waiting for? If you really want to take a girl seriously, you really want to be with a girl, why the fuck is you waiting 6 to 7 years to be with that bitch? My boyfriend told me he was not gonna wait more than 4 years to marry me. We about to be at 3. That was embarrassing. We about to be at 3. I feel like he invited all my family, and I could be wrong, but he invited all my family on this cruise that we going to for my birthday. If he don't pull up with a ring, I'm gonna be like, what you doing? 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 That's how the mama was on Precious. What you doing? 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 I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. I even sent him a list of rings that I like. I was like, this all the type of rings that I'm into. And when I sent it to him, he was like, okay, I'm taking it all in. And if y'all know my boyfriend, which many of y'all don't, because nobody fucking know him, because I don't post him. Because what Cardi B said, ain't no ring on my finger. You ain't going on my gram. So how would you know him? But my family does watch this. Yeah, y'all know he be like, he's a Virgo, so he gonna say what the girls want. He know what the girls want is, I know what girls like, and I know what they want. They want is, what he say after that? I'ma remix it. Let me talk to you, tell me how you feel. I was telling what a young girl going through. I'm sorry, I'm drunk. Who let me get a drink? Nobody lets me do that. Out of pocket. Done with the topics. Now we're gonna get into the Nacho Advisor segment of the show. I already be reading so bad. Let me put my glasses on. These ain't real. It's just to be cute. But I realized it made my ears look big. Alright, I got some stories pulled up. Should we take another shot? No, because you know what's going to happen? The camera going to stop rolling. And what I'm going to be? Drunk. It happens every time. I'm going to do it anyway. Because that's how I am. Let me tell y'all something. Let me ask y'all a question. Why do white people always be like, fuck off? Go fuck yourself. First of all, I'm sorry, excuse me. But go fuck yourself is not a threat, not to me. Because I'm going to do that anyway. Because I be in the bedroom like, go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, yeah, that's my DJ. Go DJ, yeah, that's my DJ. Go DJ, yeah, that my. Every single time. I'm waiting for the day that a white motherfucker say, go fuck yourself to me. So I could go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that anyway, because that's how I am. I'm going to do that anyway, because that's how I am. I'm going to say, don't mind if I do. Because that's how I am. That's not a threat to me. That's kind of like a promise. I promise you. Because I promise you, I'm going to do that anyway. Alright, let's read this story. I'm going to take a shot before I read it. Like I told you. Did I tell y'all? The liquor store man asked me, was I going somewhere? I was like, I'm going home. He probably was like, this bitch is pathetic. She has a problem. Here's a real problem. Are you going somewhere? I should have said why, because I look cute. I was like, I'm going home. Shot o'clock. If you got a shot, if you got some liquor on you, take a motherfucking shot. We taking shots. Up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink motherfucking drink. That was half a shot. Okay. Shit. I don't got no. I didn't even want to say it. Hold on. I got the episode ready. I'm tore up on the floor. Okay, so we at the Nacho Advisor section. Yo, shut up. Shut the fuck up. We are in the Natural Advisor segment of the day. You can email me at naturaladvisor@gmail.com. That's NACHOADVISO@gmail.com. That's VISOR, @gmail.com. Otherwise, we gonna rock out without cock out to Reddit stories. And I found 2 Reddit stories for y'all today. That's all y'all getting from me. We already at 56 minutes. We gonna be at over an hour in this show. And this show gonna be good. I feel so fucking good, y'all. Damn, I feel good. I might pull up on my man. I pull up. Better than bikini, fuck a cop car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to find a question for the question of the day. And why the fuck that shit say, what form of public transportation do you prefer? Hold on. Why? Why do y'all want to know that? Okay, let's just read the stories. Am I the asshole for leaving my wife after my kids turned 18 because I was not sexually satisfied, even though she said she would change? Me, 44, and my wife, 43. Me, 44 male, and my wife, 43 female, are married for over 2 decades. But I was not sexually satisfied for the majority of my marriage. I stayed because of the kids. My youngest is about to go to college in about a year, and I plan to divorce my wife soon after that. He ain't shit. But you know what? A lot of people say for the kids, and I just feel like that's not enough. I'm not saying for those kids. Because you know what? Kids don't even be caring. The problem is they going to choose which house is their favorite house to go to. That's the only real problem. Kids do not care. They be like, deuces. Chucking up the deuces. I thought of just telling her afterwards, but I felt it was shitty to spring it on her like that. So I told her we were getting divorced as soon as my youngest leaves home. In this way, I thought she would have time to prepare herself mentally. How if she still want to be with you? What the fuck? You think your kid leaving going to change? When I told her, she could not believe it. I think she could not process it so suddenly. Then when it actually hit her, she started crying, arguing and stuff. Not gonna lie, it took me by surprise too. Did she not see it coming? Turns out she did not. He don't give a fuck. Based on the based on the way he wrote this, he didn't give a flying fuck. He didn't give a flying for doodle. Hold on, y'all. The story came. How did the story come out? Okay. She started blaming me that I did not tell her that I would just leave otherwise. She would have made more effort. She thought I was okay with the amount of sex she was giving me. You leaving her because of sex, that's crazy. Then you gonna get out here and get the same amount of sex. Cause like, bitches be tired. I ain't even gonna lie. I cannot even get myself to argue at this point. I told her over and over again for like the past decade that I'm not sexually satisfied. She would just get defensive or ignore me. I am also not being opaque about my divorce plans. I have started getting into dating shape, hitting the gym and stuff. I told her that I'm not arguing with her anymore. I told her she did not listen. My responsibility is over. She started talking about how she was busy raising my children, which she was, and I was too. She sacrificed her marriage for kids. I sacrificed my happiness. I chose it. I do not regret staying because of kids. But now I want to live for myself. She keeps telling me that I should have told her I would leave her, that I was not happy. I did give her ultimatums and fights, but even I knew I would not leave kids, so I never really gave her a serious ultimatum. I knew I would not follow through. I guess she knew too. Now she is doing, trying to have, now what she's doing is trying to have sex, but I'm not interested. I am neither in love with her nor am I attracted to her. God damn, she has let herself go. She said she will start taking care of her weight. She will become beautiful to me. That she will have all the sex that I want. I'm happy for her that she is taking care of herself, but I'm not interested in her anymore. She is begging me to give her a chance that she will make it right, but I don't really want to stay with her. I don't think I want her anymore. I don't love her. I just feel like if you feel like all that, what you gotta know, a bitch. And that's why I'm not the person to be talking about this with. What's up? You gotta know, a bitch. You fuck with somebody else, like what's up? What's up with you? You gotta know, a bitch. That's how she need to come at him. You gotta know, a bitch. You fuck with somebody else. You trying to fuck off on me? We married. We said to death do us part, bitch. You not dead, I'm not dead. So what you wanna die, bitch? All that. Give him all that. He gonna be scared as shit. He gonna be like, whoa. Back off a little. Ain't no back off, bitch. You said you wanted to be with me to death do us part. Death ain't do us part yet, bitch. When you keep calling somebody a bitch, they really get scared. That's how hard you gotta go. If you really want him back, sis, go hard. Brooklyn, we go hard. We go hard. You gotta start going hard on him. Scare the shit out of him. If you know anybody, I ain't even gonna say that. Never mind. Go hard. I'm gonna leave that to myself. This is the second story. Shot clock. You gonna miss your opportunity. My boyfriend said, because we going on a cruise for my birthday, like I just said. And I told him, like, cruises always have karaoke nights. I told him I'm going to go to karaoke night. He said, I don't want you to go in there and pretend like you don't know how to sing, because you can sing real good. That man is delusional. Oh, my God. He really loves me. He really loves me. He made that shit up. He really want to say that. Just because the voice is nice don't mean you can sing. Because a lot of people be like, oh, my God, you sound like Michelle. Like, can you sing? No. Okay. Walked into my wife filming herself masturbating. And I'm going to just say this. Fellas, a lot of the times, if she doing shit like that, she found somebody else. Because if y'all been together for a long time, she ain't filming herself masturbating. She don't got no need to. She don't feel like it. She don't got no need to. You don't feel like it anymore, do you? Okay, so what makes you think she feel like it? Sis got something else, and she trying to get in her bag, stay in her bag. Get in her bag, stay in her bag. She on some shit. Okay. Recently, I, 41 male, accidentally discovered my wife, 36 female, watches porn. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Or did she say, I'd rather be famous than dead? I don't know what she said. Nothing sinister about it. She left the tab over. My youngest had been messing around with her phone, managed to grab the phone and close the tabs and restored my youngest Minecraft game. I mentioned it to my wife, and she said she was drunk and horny one night. No problem. We all been there. Obviously, just remember to close your tabs. Anyway, fast forward a couple weeks, and I had to borrow her phone. She gave it to me, and I opened it with another tab left open. Numpty. It appears her weekly thing: bottle wine, wank on a Friday to double penetrate and fist their porn. I asked her if she would like to watch it together, and she wasn't up for that. She not up for that 'cause she about to fuck somebody else. I'm just giving you a heads up. She about to go fuck want somebody else. She about to get them the best pussy they ever had in her life. Don't think because she don't give you the best pussy you ever had in your life that she can't give them the best pussy that she ever had in her life. Because pussy don't go stale. It just get a little boring because she bored. So maybe you need to spice that shit up some. Anyway, last night I walked in on her compromising position with her fists and vibrator while she was filming herself. Pretty dexterous. I pretended I didn't see she was filming herself and joked about her catching her in the act, and she would like me to leave her to it. She never actually sent me a video of herself because she sent it to somebody else, and it's certainly no reason to think that she sent anything to anyone else given how open she is with letting people use her phone. She let people use her phone because she thinks that if you let her use her phone, um, you won't get no suspicions because you're always open, and that means that if you're open, what? You don't care because you're not cheating, you know? So she used that as her tactic for cheating. Trust me, I know. Anyway, we have reasonably good sex. We have a reasonably good sex life even after 18 years, 4 kids, and working full time. My questions are though, should I tell her I know she films herself? Or should I just keep quiet as I wouldn't want to embarrass her? Is filming yourself fairly common these days? I like to get involved, but it doesn't seem like she wants me to. Is this something she wants for herself? I guess I'm just looking for people's opinions. Where does she work at? Because if she works somewhere full time, she might have her a work boyfriend. Because us ladies, we usually get us a work boyfriend. And if she got her a work boyfriend, she probably sending them pictures to him. And she sending them pictures to him, but she thinking about fucking. She ain't fucked yet. I could tell she ain't fucked yet because she sending them pictures. And when she sending them pictures, she ain't gonna be too much worried about you. And you think your sex life is good. Is your sex life good or are you satisfied? Because she might not be satisfied. Also, what should I say about this? Sis is cheating. I know a cheater when I see one. I know a cheater when I hear one. I know a cheater when I talk one. This story gets me cheater. Sis got another nigga on the side. He looks better than you. He's sexy. He got his body intact. He did what she said. He probably took her out already for a lunch date. Get in your bag, stay in your bag. Get in your bag, stay in your bag. Stay in your bag. You think you got in your bag because you married this bitch? Stay in your bag, bitch. Should we even do a question today? The question of the day is, why the fuck y'all bum ass, broke ass niggas won't just get a job rather than stealing from niggas and killing niggas that's not even worried about you. This motherfucker try to take care of his kid and you try to kill him. Get in your bag. Get you a job. Worry about yourself. Do for yourself. You embarrassing the black community. I want to know, what do people who kill people get out of it? I can see if he hurt you, hurt your kids, hurt your wife, hurt your mother, hurt somebody that you love, but people just be minding their business. And y'all be hating. Oh my god. I got the hiccups. And you know what that means? That means I gotta pee. Thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You are watching Nacho Therapist with your host, Yasmin Khalid. I love you so much. Goodbye.